Hi, I'm Amy Moskowitz, the reference manager at the Haverford Township Free Library. I recently read and enjoyed a great novel by Sayaka Murata called Convenience Store Woman. It is a bewitching portrayal of contemporary Japan through the eyes of a single woman who fits into the rigidity of its work culture only too well. This book was translated into English from the original Japanese. In Japan, it sold 600,000 copies, and I can see why. I think writer John Powers of Vogue magazine puts it best. Quote, "As intoxicating as a sake mojito, Sayaka Murata's Convenience Store Woman is a rare treat. A literary prize winner, it's also a page-turner. Its heroine, Kiko, is an 18-year-old Tokyo misfit who yearns to be like everyone else. Then she lands a job at Hiromachi Station's Smile Mart, one of those enchanting Japanese wonderlands that are equal parts 7-Eleven, McDonald's, and Starbucks. As Kiko finds liberation in the self-effacing rituals of being a good convenience store employee, Murata offers a smart, delicious, perverse look at everything from how mini-marts actually work to the rules, many of them invisible, that ultimately define our identity. And because the book is bracingly brief, you can down it in one afternoon gulp." Unquote. Before you know it, Kiko is 36 and still working at the same convenience store. She replicates her mannerisms, vocabulary, and clothing styles from her coworkers and customers as she struggles to have a clear identity of her own. Friends and family worry about her not leading a, quote, normal life, but Kiko seems to go on perfectly fine. That is, until a brooding, antisocial young man starts working at the convenience store with her. How will their dynamic change her life? You'll have to read it to find out. The New York Times notes that, quote, "In Sayaka Murata's Convenience Store Woman, a small, elegant, and deadpan novel, a woman senses that society finds her strange, so she culls herself from the herd before anyone else can do it. Casts a fluorescent spell, a thrifty and offbeat exploration of what we must each leave behind to participate in the world," unquote. The author, Sayaka Murata, who has won Japan's most prestigious literary award and was also named Vogue Japan's Woman of the Year in 2016, once worked part-time at a convenience store herself, which inspired this novel. Convenience Store Woman is available as both an ebook and an audiobook on Hoopla. Thanks for listening to Reading with Reference this week. We'll see you back here next week for more recommendations.